Now, you'll probably find that a lot of people have got bare patches in their lawns after the wet winter and they want to get the grass growing again. You might have a tree over the top of you, which is creating a bit of shade. So that's been one of the reasons why the grass doesn't grow so well. Preparing the ground for grass seeding, good springtime rake. Even this old thing, it's got a couple of teeth missing, but it doesn't really matter. You want to rake up the surface, fluff it up a bit, so you're actually back down to a bit of bare earth, and you can still see there's a bit of grass there. And you need a good quality grass seed, and seed that's not years old, because grass seed does get to a stage where it doesn't germinate well after a couple of years. So start off with some fresh grass seed. The grass seed, I must admit, I tend to go for these days is Tough Grass. And Tough Grass by Johnson's is also a deeper rooting grass. It's more drought tolerant. So the roots go down deeper. It'll survive better in the dry, hot summers. It grows better also in a little bit of shade. And another great bit of breeding that's been done, it's a dwarf perennial ryegrass, so it's tough, and it'll also put up with dog pea, which is a major advance. I've got a little border terrier called Daisy. I call her a little border terrierist, and she does tend to leave little bits of brown on the grass where she's had a pea. But using the Tough Grass, it really does make a difference. It goes a bit yellow, but it regrows and comes back in. So, handful to the square yard of grass seed, and you sprinkle it. Let it come through your fingers a bit, just a bit like that, and that's enough for that little patch there. And then what you do afterwards, with a springtime rake again, you can actually just rake the seed in gently into the surface of the lawn. And as you can see, it virtually all disappears, because what you want to do is to slightly cover the seed. April into May, great time for seed sowing. And also you need the temperatures above 5 to 6 degrees at night for the grass seed to germinate. If we don't get any rain within a few days, you'll need to water this in and then keep it moist but not saturated. So you're better off giving it a good soak with a sprinkler or your hose. Don't flood it, but give it a nice spray of water over the surface so it's nice and moist, and do it every few days. You don't have to do it every night. And then within literally a matter of a week, the grass seed will start to germinate. Hope that helps.